Hey y'all, I'm Jess Pryles with Hardcore Carnivore. Today I'm gonna take some leftover Thanksgiving turkey and turn it into delicious turkey cranberry and brie pockets. I'm gonna start by making a filling. First up, I'm gonna brown some onions. So I've got a little olive oil into a pan with some finely diced onions. And I'm gonna cook them for 2 to 3 minutes until they become translucent. Then we're gonna make a roux. You can use sweet onions, yellow onions, it doesn't matter as long as you finely chop them. They're gonna cook quicker that way. So once these onions are nice and translucent, I'm gonna add in some butter. I'm gonna melt that butter and add in flour and cook it out a little bit just to get that raw flour taste out. Into the melted butter, just some all-purpose flour. This is gonna get it nice and thick. It's gonna kind of turn into a thick mess and you're gonna worry that it's getting lumpy, but as we add in the milk, it's gonna start smoothing out. So trust the process. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add my milk just a little at a time. I'm gonna change over to a whisk just to make sure it's nice and smooth. The nice part about making a roux, it's really easy. If it gets too thick, add more milk. Not thick enough, add more flour. So as my roux is thickening, I'm gonna add the last few ingredients. I've got some garlic powder, some Hardcore Carnivore Amplify, and this is gonna give it an amazing savory flavor. And to give it a little holiday kick, some sage. Sage and turkey go really well together. Now my roux is at that perfect consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my leftover turkey. Smells so good. And just like that, our filling is done. We're gonna do something a little different today, and I'm gonna use the grill just like an oven. So I've set it up for 2-zone cooking and piled all my coals to one side, which creates a hot and a cool zone, and that cool or indirect zone is gonna work just like an oven. All right, it's time to assemble these parcels. The first thing I did is let that filling cool so that it doesn't melt our pastry, and I've got some puff pastry here in front of me. I'm just gonna take a scoop of that filling and pop it straight into the middle. You might be tempted to overfill these because the filling's so delicious, but if you do, you won't be able to seal them, so use a conservative amount. Then I'm going to spoon over some of this leftover homemade cranberry sauce. Yum. And finally, to make it cheesy and ooey and gooey, a slice of brie. Then I'm going to seal up the pastry. I just bring the edges together, to form a little parcel. Pinch them together and pinch the sides together. They might open up a little bit during the cooking, that's fine. It's gonna be flaky and gooey and delicious. Now the last thing before they go on the grill is just to give them a bit of an egg wash, and this is gonna help give them a golden brown color. The grill is running at around about 400 degrees. These are gonna go on the indirect side, and they're gonna bake for about 20 to 30 minutes until they turn golden brown. Remember, that filling's already cooked, so we're just looking for a crispy outside. They're warm, they're gooey, they smell so good. Time to dig in. Oh, can you hear how crispy that pastry is? That thing where the leftovers are as good as the original dish. You're so good. For all your outdoor cooking needs, head to your local Academy Sports and Outdoors store or academy.com. And for more great recipes, head to Academy's YouTube channel.